Hey guys, back on air. I'm just waiting for Michaela and Isela to come on. Having little technical difficulties here, so sorry. It happens. Let's see what happens now. Oh, hold on. Try on your phone, just in case. Yeah, I know it worked before. I don't know what happened now. Yep, very weird.
Hello.
Hi! Yay! Finally.
Hi there. Can you guys hear me?
I hear you. I see you. It happens though. It does happen. Sometimes the laptop works and sometimes it doesn't. So, but thank you so much for coming on the show, Michaela. Yay!
Yay! Ooh, 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 ooh. Thank you for having me.
Of course, definitely. I'm like in the new year, I have to make sure I have Michaela on my show because you have a wealth of information and you're one of my role models that I look up to because you're such a business savvy woman.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
You know how to do your stuff, and you kicked me in the ass a couple times and lit a fire in my ass when I needed it. So I appreciate that.
That's what friends do, and that's what real women support other women. And I am truly 100% committed to that. And so, yeah, it's all done with love, right?
Of course, all the time. So tell people who you are, what you do, what you're about.
Well, my name is Michaela Logue. Everybody, thank you so much for being on Dillis's show with us tonight. And I am first and foremost a business coach. I've been a business coach for many years and just recently launched my health coaching program as well. So I know, I'm excited. So I spend the majority of my time coaching women entrepreneurs in business and coaching small businesses get off the ground and getting themselves branded and building a presence on social media, which is one of my passions. And my other passion,
Wow.
what? Say again?
I said you do that so well.
Well, I thank you. I try. Hold on, let me take a sip.
Yeah, what are you sipping?
So I am doing it really clean right now, and I'm sipping on Pellegrino with some sliced strawberries and fresh lemon. So you see the little sliced strawberries?
Hey.
So I'm just pretty much detoxing using fruit water right now, and I'll explain to you guys what that means in a second. But um, one of my passions, one of my labors of love, if you will, is helping women to heal their bodies from the inside out using integrative nutrition practices and Eastern, integrative nutrition practices as well. So it's one of my passions. We'll get into the details of how I got into that in a little while, I'm sure. But I just really, to me, if I could be with the girls and uplift and just have them feel like they can conquer the world and have them feel like they can do anything that they put their minds to. And if I can facilitate that, and if I can be a partner with them in that, whether it's building a small business and launching it or them having an illness and getting better from that illness, to me, it's all contribution. It's all about contribution and growth. And I'm blessed to be able to do that for a living. And I do that for a living full time, which is, wow, a big blessing.
Amazing. So proud of you, girl. And you have such a story because I mean you come from humble beginnings and you've had some really hard trials and tribulations and obstacles, and you've been through some stuff yourself. Why don't you tell us about that?
Definitely. Well, I was very fortunate to get my coaching certification in the year 2000. So it was many, many, many years ago that I went to Landmark Education, took all the courses at Landmark, and then was then invited to be a coach there, was certified through their coaching program. Long story, and it's been awesome. In 2007, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, and in being diagnosed with MS, I really hit a very dark place in my life, and was very, very sick for a really long time. Everything that you can think of that happens to an MS patient, minus winding up in a wheelchair, I've been through. I had Alzheimer's brain, I had impaired vision, impaired motor skills, impaired digestion. I could barely just put any thoughts together, let alone have just like a normal work day. I couldn't get out of bed. There were times where I couldn't get out of bed. I mean, it was about a year and a half where I was depressed and in bed. And it was a very tough time. And I went to a very dark place and hit rock bottom. And in that rock bottom, I found my connection to God, and my purpose in life at that moment was to find healing in my mind, my body, my spirit, and my heart. And so that's where my journey started. I was very, very sick, and I said, Lord, if you can help me get better, if I can get out of this, I will dedicate my life to helping other women do the same thing. And so here I am, 8 years later. I can't believe it's been 8 years. 8 years later, and I've been able to start a health coaching practice that is flourishing right now, and I am blessed. I'm blessed every single day, Dillis, every single day, because I get to help other women, and I have a couple of male clients too. Don't let me fool you. I have a couple of guys in there too, but for the most part, I work with women to help them heal themselves from the inside out, and that's really what I'm committed to most. And aside from that, I also get to help women launch their businesses, which for me, I'm like, I just get so jazzed about that. So that's in a nutshell, keeping it short and sweet, my quick story.
That's good. I was telling everybody about the Deeper Detox program that you have. Tell us about that.
Yeah. So about a year and a half ago, I decided to create a detox program for women that was easy to follow, and that set up every woman that signed up, set them up to win. A lot of programs out there are get skinny quick, or they are weight loss programs, overnight weight loss programs, or there are deprivation or starvation programs out there that promise you 30 pounds, you can lose 30 pounds in 30 days, and you can do this. And if you buy the 15 pieces of Tupperware, you put all the food inside the Tupperware, the 21-day fix, you can lose 25, 30 pounds, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, there's so many diet programs out there that make all these promises. And one of the things that I found with working with women is that no one was actually teaching them why they have to eat what they should eat, how they should eat what they should eat, and what is the frequency. In other words, when you should be eating what thing. No one's teaching women that. Everybody's saying you could lose 30 pounds in 30 days, but I will tell you right now, according to all the research out there, according to doctors, according to science, losing that amount of weight so quickly, the body interprets that as a shutdown. And you could actually hurt yourself by losing a lot of weight really super quick. Yep. So don't let all of that advertising out there fool you. Don't let, propaganda, don't let, big corporate business convince you that it's safe to lose the weight and lose it quick, because that actually can throw you into a major stress environment in your body and can shut down your metabolism. It could ruin your thyroid. it could wreak a lot of havoc on your body. So I wanted to create a program where you could learn how to live and eat and be and understand your body to such a degree that
Mm-hmm.
in a 90-day period, you will come out of that program feeling like $1 million, because we focus so much on the weight loss, right? We
Mm-hmm.
focus so much as women, we focus so much on the weight. I know you and I have spoken about this on many occasions. And one of the things that I love the most about you is that you say, I accept my roles. I have my roles and I have my stretch marks, and I accept myself for who I am. And one of the things that I love the most about you, which is why I've used you a couple of times in my program as a coach, you've come on and you've helped some of my ladies, is self-acceptance is the first line of defense
Mm-hmm.
for getting healthy and losing the weight. And everybody out there can go buy a book on Amazon.com.
Exactly.
So go buy your diet book and go and lose the weight, or
Mm-hmm.
not, right? You can go out there and buy a 21-day fixed Tupperware program. That's what I call it, the Tupperware program.
Exactly.
And you can come out of 21 days, you can come out of 3 rounds of that and wonder to yourself, I don't understand why nothing's changed, or I only felt the change in the first 30 days and now now I'm plateauing, or now I gained the weight back. No
Mm-hmm.
one no one is teaching the women why they should eat what they're eating and what messages the body is sending you and how to interpret those messages that your body is sending you.
Mm-hmm.
And long story short, I created a program that teaches women in 90 days how to truly tap into the diva
Mm-hmm.
that lives inside of them. And
And
that's
then
why I
people
called
out.
it, yes, yes, that's why I called it the Diva Detox Program. Because every diva, every woman out there has a diva that's living inside of them. And what we all need to do as women is we need to detox the things that are hurting us from our body, our mind, our spirit.
Mm-hmm.
And once you can detox all of the stuff, the poison, the toxicity, the chemicals, the sugar, the store-bought food, all of that processed food, all of the processed bullshit that we have to
Mm-hmm.
deal with from people in our lives, all of that shows up inside and manifests inside our body.
Yeah.
And many of the women that I work with are like, I just can't lose the weight. I don't understand what's going, like, I've tried everything. I've failed so many times. Can you help me? And the first thing that I tell them when I first interview them, because I interview them to see if they're right for the program,
Right.
I tell them, I said, if your mindset is not ready to go, if you don't have the proper mindset, doesn't matter what book you buy, doesn't matter what 21-day Tupperware set you buy, it doesn't matter what show you watch. If you don't have the proper mindset, and if you're living a toxic lifestyle from every area, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, you will not lose the weight. So my program is all about detoxing your body and detoxing your life so that you can give your body an opportunity to heal, to get well, and to lose that weight, and then to do it slowly and gently so that your body can say, oh, she's taking care of me. This is really great. So that's the quick premise of Diva Detox program. I love it. I'm just in the next 7 days about to launch a video learning program for my Diva Detox program. So for the ladies who wanted to take my program one-on-one with me and found it expensive, that many people did, and that's okay. I'm okay with that, right? They're like, oh my God, that's a big commitment monetarily. And I'm like, okay, that's totally fine. I will set something up for the ladies who, were struggling a little bit with money and wanted to figure something out financially. I figured out a video learning program that they can take my entire program for 90 days. And it's amazing. They can take the program for 90 days. And I can send you guys the information once I launch it.
Mm-hmm.
And you can now take the program online. You can take it at your own time when you come home from work. You can plug in. if you watch video number 1 and watch video number 2 when you have a moment and when you put the kids to sleep at night. You can watch video number 3 and you can take your notes and you can do your homework. And then the next day, if you have another 20 minutes, you can pop in video number 4. And the video module takes you through step by step on how to tap into that beautiful diva that's living inside of you.
That's awesome. I can't wait. I'll post it and I'll bring you back one so you can actually explain the video and how it's done and things like that. So that'll be great.
Yeah. So it's really cool, and I'm happy to have the opportunity to talk to people about it because it's kind of been under wraps for a while.
Right.
And if people want to find out like some of my testimonials and they want to check me out to see if I'm legit, you know how that works. They can log on to my website at livelovelaughwellness.org, and they can go to the success stories section of my website and they can check out the ladies who have done the program and who can attest to it.
Exactly. Well, that's good stuff right there. And I think too, with you pretty much just help them with time management, because when I listen to you and you're saying about, when you put the kids down or whatever, I think it's great that you're actually helping them with figuring out how to schedule and balance feeding their soul and their spirit and their body and their minds and everything. And that's so important because a lot of times people don't give you that. They'll just tell you, okay, well, you do this and you do that, but they don't put you through
right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You can go out and buy a diet program, or you can buy the Tupperware program, which I affectionately call it. And but the lose weight quick Tupperware program that's out there. And what happens is you don't have someone coaching you to really to help you to manage the time, manage the task of changing your life overnight. Let me tell you something, ladies and guys out there. You want to lose weight, you want to feel better, you want to get that feeling, that energy, that vitality that you're looking for. It takes time to build those habits.
Yep.
You can't undo 40 years of habits with 21 days of Tupperware.
And you can look at celebrities and the way they go through their whole fitness regimen, if you will, to think that you can turn around and do that too, because they have the money to do it. They have the surgeries, they have the Botox, they have this, don't have that.
They do.
Don't be perceived by that notion that, oh my gosh, she did it in 5 days. No, she didn't. She went to the doctor.
She didn't. You're absolutely right. Dillis, you have hit the nail on the head. And we get romanced by what we see on television, that so-and-so lost a baby weight in 3 months and she's back to normal. She's back to, 105 pounds after 3 months. I will tell you right now, there's a lot of lying going on in Hollywood, and there are a lot of things that people are doing that they're not letting us know about. And not only that, when you don't have a real job, you're on a movie set for a year and then you take a year off, or you're on a movie set back to back. You have a trainer with you full time, 1 hour to 2 hours a day with you there on set.
And you have a cook too.
You have a cook, you have a private chef feeding you exactly that level of food that you're supposed to have. Maybe you have a personal life coach. Maybe you have a personal therapist. Maybe you have a yoga instructor that does meditation with you. When you're a celebrity, you have resources times 1,000. You have nannies, you have babysitters, you have a driver that brings you from point A to point B. The lifestyle is just not realistic for all of us who have regular lives and husbands and children and careers and bills to pay and mortgages. And
we have to do those things ourselves. So you can't look at that and say, okay, well, I want to be like that, because no, that's a fantasy. It's not reality.
It's not exactly. And what I love the most about Diva Detox program is that I teach. I don't tell you go and eat asparagus. You can go and buy a book on Amazon.com right now to tell you to go eat asparagus.
And how many ways to cook the asparagus, but they're not telling you exactly how to use it with it.
They're not telling you why you should eat asparagus, what asparagus creates inside the body. They're not telling you what time of the day should I be eating asparagus. Can I eat asparagus at 9 o'clock at night when I get home?
Mm-hmm.
What should I be eating at 9 o'clock at night when I get home from work? What should I not be eating first thing in the morning? How much should I be eating first thing in the morning? I mean, literally, like in the Diva Detox program, I walk you through step by step, but we take little itsy bitsy baby teeny weeny steps. So small. The steps are so small that the ladies will say, should I be having more homework? Like,
Well,
should
because
you be
you don't want to overwhelm them. You don't want to intimidate them because they're already coming to you with the insecurities, and they want someone to support and give them that motivation, inspiration to do what it is they need to do. So by you giving them
exactly?
a bunch of this and a whole bunch of that, you're just going to intimidate them, and they're going to run away. It's scary.
They are, and I want to set the ladies up to win. Guys, I want you to win. All of the diet programs out there set you up for failure.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to go out and buy the next program, or then you feel bad about yourself and then you take it out on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And my thing is, why not set up women to win?
Yep.
Why not set them up in little baby steps, taking it really slow, really easy, but why not set them up to win so that 30 days in, they're like, oh, you know what, I feel a little bit better. I'm not seeing a huge change in my belly or on my thighs, but I'm feeling better. And then 6 weeks, 7 weeks in, they're like, Michaela, I haven't lost any weight, but I'm one size smaller than I was a month ago. And I go, oh, interesting. And then the next month they go, I've only lost 3 pounds, but I've lost 3 sizes.
Got it.
Right? So it's a different mindset. It's not about pounds on a scale. It's about just feeling good and being healthy and kind of shrinking the body naturally.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it. And tell us where we can find you.
Yeah, definitely. You guys can log on to livelovelaughwellness.org to find out more about the Diva Detox program and the new launch of the video learning program that is going to be coming out in about 9 days from now, 7 to 9 days, which I'm excited about. And for the business coaching, you can check me out at coachmichaelalogue.com. That's it. Dillis, I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Talk to you later, Mama.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye. So on to my next guest, Isela Reyes. She's here already. Hi, Isela.
Hey guys, how are you?
I'm good. How you feeling, Mama? Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
Okay, well, Isela is a visionary and founder, CEO of Mommypreneur, which I think is an excellent idea because it helps mommies with entrepreneurship and who wants to start a business, or if they're inspired of doing a business and things like that. And I think the beauty of what you do is you're helping mommies just remember and realize that they're still women, they're still able to be independent, and they're still able to do the things they want to do even though they're wives and their moms. So I think it's a great idea. So tell us more about it. How did you start it? Where did it begin?
Absolutely. You're absolutely correct. We're all about women collaborations, and yes, we are mothers, entrepreneurs who are, just taking over. And I started Mommypreneur back in 2011. After myself, I was first a child provider. I started my first business in 2010. And, at that time, I just knew that I wanted to be an entrepreneur, but I didn't have the support. And I just didn't know, I couldn't have a clear direction on where I was going. And every time I turned to another woman, it was just like, oh, I'm not going to tell you anything, or Google it.
Right.
It was like, what are we competing? What are we competing for?
Exactly.
So I started realizing, I'm like, you know what? There has to be a group of women out there who believe in my vision, who also, don't have a reason to compete. Often, I was talking about this on Mommypreneurs last week, that often we fabricate, this competition.
Yep.
And there is no competition. I created my own lane, so
exactly.
I want all my women to be empowered by the same, the same vision, the same model. And, right now our goal is to connect you with women entrepreneurs with the same unanimous ambition, giving you the resourcefulness, to build a network with powerhouse women entrepreneurs. That's what we're all about.
That sounds good. So how did you come up with the name Mommypreneur?
How did I? I was just like, it was at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I woke up and I was like, you know what? Because Mompreneur was out there. I just wanted, I consider myself a mompreneur. But again, I wanted to add some flavor to it, so I just added mommy. And I'm a mother of 3. That's all I hear all day. Mommy, 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 mommy. So bam, mommypreneur was born.
Cool. I forgot to ask you, what are you sipping tonight?
I am sipping my coffee. I have my cup here. Says no coffee, no talkie. At 6:30 because I have some work to do, so that keeps me up and keeps me going.
Okay, so I have some Pinot Grigio.
Oh, I saw you and Michaela should have hopped on the bandwagon, but it's okay.
She was doing strawberry and lemon and water and Pinot Grigio. I was like, okay.
I'm about to pull her for the recipe. Michaela's awesome. I'm definitely gonna hit her up after this. She's amazing. I love her story. It's so empowering. You know, that's what Mindpreneur is all about. You know, I would love to have Michaela on board, and she's just amazing. I loved it. I feel the passion behind, you know, her story. She's amazing.
Mm-hmm. So what's your story? How did you what is it that made you decide that you wanted to do something on this caliber? Because I see it on Facebook and it's blowing up out of proportion. Like, it's freaking crazy.
God, thank you. So yes, thank you. Back in 2004, my husband and I, we lost everything. You know, we were living in a 3-bedroom in the South Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
And I was already pregnant with my first daughter. I was 4 months pregnant with her when we were renting out an illegal apartment. So, you know, the firefighters came and told us that we had to leave ASAP. So we had to, you know, we had no choice but to go into a homeless shelter. And there, it was just horrible. We spent 13 months. I gave, you know, birth to my first daughter there. And it was just, you know, we had no money. We lost everything. We lost our job at the same time. So it was just horrible. So after I gave birth to Jasmine, who's now 9, you know, my husband and I decided, you know what, we're never going back. I decided to bust my behind and I'm going to make something of myself. You know, so it was that shift in mindset where I said, you know what, 9 to 5 is not for me. 9 to 5 is not for me. Yes, there are some women in my group who do have a 9 to 5, and I also, you know, we do give tips on how to run your 9 to 5 and how to also, you know, transition into being an entrepreneur. But for me, it just wasn't. I was a business banker after my daughter was born. I was there for 5 years in Citibank, and I just hated it. I hated it. I hated someone telling me when to clock in, when to clock out, when to take an hour lunch. I just couldn't deal. So I decided, you know what?
You sound like my sister over here. I don't think she's for 9 to 5 either. I think I'm gonna have to link you up with my sister Najee.
Yes, like it wasn't for me, and I just decided to do some research, you know, with my shift of mindset, and I started Peekaboo Daycare. I was a child care provider for 5 years, which was very successful. However, it wasn't my passion, you know, and I had my struggles, and, you know, I had to learn. I didn't have a network. It wasn't like I had, you know, I didn't have support. My family, forget about it, you know, so so, you know, that's why I started a group. I started a group for that, you know, just to find support, because, you know, I've been there. I know what it is to have a business idea and talk to your cousin, and they're like, you're going to get over it in like 3 weeks, you know? So I couldn't. And that's why I started Mindpreneur. So yeah, that's my story.
So tell us exactly what takes place with Mommypreneur. Like, what kind of events do you do? What kind of projects do you do? Like, how do you help mommies who are preneurs, or mommies who are entrepreneurs, or mommies who are aspiring to be business owners?
We do, yes. So our events, we have one coming up, is January 24th. That's in 7 days.
I mentioned it.
And our goal with that event is to just, you know, unite aspiring entrepreneurs and women entrepreneurs who are already established in their business, just to help you find some clarity and to help you find a clear direction in your business for 2016. That's why I teamed up with 5 experts. You are included. Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
And, you know, that's my goal, to just, you know, come together, inspire, elevate, and empower. That is what our goal is for this event, and that is what my goal is for the year. You know, I want to focus on, you know, just getting women out there, you know, through trainings, through courses, workshops, coaching calls, live events, you know, to assist you in building a successful business. And we're going to kick off on next Sunday. Just come in, you know, grab paper and pen, because there's some coaches here, you know, who charge over $1,500 for a session, you know, who are going to give us their expertise and their wisdom. So I encourage everybody to come out, even if you have a business idea and you feel like, you just don't know what to do with that idea or what step to take next, this is an event for you. Or if you already have a established business, but you need, help marketing or creating a process in a funnel, then this is an event for you. So that is our goal, Mommypreneur. And, we're also working on a t-shirt line coming up. So
I want a t-shirt. I want an extra large t-shirt for the big.
Yeah, we got some cool projects coming up. I'm excited. And I'm excited to have you on board.
Thanks. Definitely. I love to. I'm honored. I think you're amazing in what you do, and the fact that you are a mom of 3 and you're still doing the damn thing, that's a lot.
That's a lot. It's a lot. As we speak, I have to make sure they're all settled in so Mama can have her hour.
Tell me about it. So, how much of the tickets and what does all the tickets include for this event on next Sunday? Because I know it's a vision board manifestation party, but it's also motivational and inspiration. And I know that you're doing a little bit of networking. So what all entails in the ticket sales?
You got it. The ticket entails appetizers, you get refreshments, you get to meet one-on-one with the coaches, and you get to network. So bring your business cards, bring your visions, and bring your dreams. I include all supplies, so don't worry about that. The boards include the supplies and the magazines, of course, scissors and glue. Mm-hmm. And, come in and have a good time. It's going to be so much fun. Everybody's amped up. My coaches, they gave me a little outline. It's going to be amazing. So pen and paper, that's all you need. I got everything else.
So all you got to do is buy a ticket and put your butt in the seat.
That's right. Amen. And bring a friend, because every event is open to all women. So it's not, like I said earlier, if you are an aspiring entrepreneur as well, or if you already have established a business, or if you have a friend who's, has been talking about entrepreneurship and hasn't quite taken that jump, bring her as well. Because after she leaves the event, she's going to take that jump.
Yep, she's going to take that leap of faith and be like, I'm going to do this.
That's right. It's going to be very empowering.
So what kind of raffles do you have? Because, people love raffles. Let's entice people of what kind of raffles you have so they can hurry up and buy that ticket.
Well, I have a raffle for a coaching session with the lifestyle motivational guru, Ms. Dillis Davis. Thank you for that. Such a big blessing. And I cannot wait for someone to win that. I cannot wait to see their expression. So that's awesome. I have other raffles coming up. I want to keep it a secret. Okay. I don't want to spoil the beans.
And it's going to be a confetti party, right? In the Bronx?
Yes, it's going to be in Confetti Party Place in the Pelham Bay section of the Bronx. Last stop for the 6 train before you get to Co-op City. And, the 6 train goes there. This is accessible to public transportation, and there's amazing parking. So however you're coming, there's, parking, and it's walking distance from the train station.
So the other coaches, what are their specialties? The other ones that you have as guest speakers?
I have Nicole Taylor, she's a sales and revenue coach. So she's going to be giving us some strategies on how to create profit in our business. Then I have Sarah J, she's a motivational speaker and the founder of Sisters of Sankofa, which is an empowerment group. She's a nonprofit, and she encourages women to get over their trauma and take the leap of faith. Then I have Keisha Adams, she is a blogger as well. She's an influencer and she's book authority. She has an amazing resume. Keisha, I met her at an event, and I left there on fire after I heard Keisha speak. I came home and I was busting my butt. So I needed Keisha to be at that event because even as soon as she walks in, her presence is felt in the room, and she's just amazing. She's going to give us our life. She has homework for us. Yeah, she has homework for us, so she's amazing.
So where do you see Mommypreneur in the next 2 to 3 years?
Oh my God, big. I will Mommypreneur. I'm very humble, and I just want, us to take Mommypreneur National, and, we are aiming to be a global network for entrepreneurs, so that is our goal for this year. Although I established my business in 2011, but, I had my setbacks and my struggles, and, once again, due to support, I kind of got, discouraged and just putting things in a back burner. I got focused on other nonsense that I should have not even wasted my time on. And, it's okay because every entrepreneur goes through our setbacks, and that's okay because we need that. We need those lessons learned, and that's okay. So I'm happy to now. I just gave birth to my daughter. She's 6 months. And after I gave birth to her, I've done more Mommypreneur in the last 6 months than I ever did in the past 5 years, you know, so I'm ready to get to work. I'm ready for us to go national. I want chapters. I want every state to have Mommypreneur chapter. So we ready.
You hear that? She says she ready to have chapters in different states. Well, I'm trying to go international. You want to be a national? I'll go international, whatever.
I hear that. I'm right behind you.
All right, but thank you for coming on the show, honey. Tell everyone where they could find you, website,
Absolutely.
social media handles, all that good stuff.
Yes, I am Mommypreneur across the board. IG, Mommypreneur, that's MOMMIEPRENEUR. Also on Twitter, also on Periscope. I just did a Periscope as I'm going live. My husband was recording me, so check that out as well. And on Facebook, we have a group only. So if you're interested and you want to come in and join our platform, we are Mommypreneur Business Network on Facebook. Come in, or I'm Isela Reyes on Facebook. That's ISELA Reyes, REYES.
Also known as Chula, because I don't call her Isela, I call her Chula.
Yes, and Chula, right back at you. Dillis, you're awesome. You're amazing. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for believing in my vision. I cannot wait to do bigger and better things with you. I love what you're doing, and thank you for opening up the platform, you know, for women entrepreneurs. I love this.
I appreciate that. You know, I just live and walk in my purpose daily and do what it is that God/universe has me here to do, and pretty much just doing the thing. But I feel like with Sip and Chat Movement Online Hour, I'm able to pay it forward and just allow other people to, you know, express and do the same, because to me it's not about competition, it's about community.
Absolutely. And same here. That's what Mommypreneur is about. No competition. Women, we need to stop creating a competition. There is no such thing. It's elusive. Stop creating competition. There's none.
Yeah,
we're all in our own lane, and we're awesome at what we do. So no competition allowed. None of that nonsense.
I feel like everyone can bring something to the table, an idea that you may have not thought of before, and there, you know, someone who's looking on the outside looking in, or the same way, like if you have something going on, if I know that I have an idea that would work for you, help you out that way, and vice versa. And it doesn't even take that much to do that.
Right.
So you don't know how much you're getting back in return. You're able to just cooperate and communicate with another person, especially with an entrepreneur, because we're all here trying to do the same damn thing.
Right, exactly.
So.
Exactly.
Pues, gracias para venir a mi show.
Gracias a ti, mi chula.
All right, Mama, we'll go and take you them kids, because I know they're going to be like, Mommy!
You got it.
I will see you on Sunday.
Enjoy.
And I'm on fire to speak.
You
and
are on fire. You're always on fire.
I'll be trying, girl. You know, just make sure you have open Kleenexes around. I'll be all right. I'll talk to you later, honey.
All right, take care. Bye, guys.
So, guys, yeah, that was Isela Reyes, visionary CEO of Mommypreneur, and also Michaela Logue. Apologies again for the little mishap earlier. I mean, it happens sometimes. This is technology, and sometimes things happen. But you know what? I like that, because it shows the realness and authenticity of what it is that I'm doing when I do the Sip and Chat Movement Online Hour, as well as when I do Sip and Chat. The relationship forums or the events or the workshops and things like that, I like to show the realness. I like to show the raw, the honest, the transparent, the truth. So thanks for joining and tuning in and all that good stuff. Like I said, I'll be at the Mommypreneur Vision Board Manifestation event this coming Sunday, January 24th, 1 to 5 p.m. in the Bronx. Come and hear me speak, as well as the other amazing speakers. I will be available for Q&A when we're done, and I'm actually raffling off a 45-minute motivational empowerment session, and that will be raffled off, and it's valued at $250. So hopefully lucky person gets that opportunity to have a motivational empowerment session with me. I go by Motivational Lifestyle Guru now, as opposed to lifestyle coach. I think it fits me better, because I am a person that mentors, counsels, inspires, and motivates us more than I coach. And I share my experiences and share my teachings to help others in their lives to figure out where they want to be and who they are and all that good stuff, and I speak in truth. So pretty much that's my new title. New year, new title. Same me, but different title. And of course, my event is coming up with my husband, Dennis Davis. Check out his fashion blog, dapperdennisdavis.com. And It's going really good. He has Men's Warehouse following him on Twitter, so I'm excited about that. But we're both coming together to host the Singles and Couples Sip and Chat Relationship Forum on Saturday, January 30th from 4 to 7 p.m. We'll be talking about finance. We'll be talking about sex. We'll talk about communication, compromise, the uncomfortable conversations that you don't want to have with your partner, just being a single person and why the relationship didn't work, from what makes a relationship work, what to look for, what kind of questions you should ask when you're on a date, what you should wear when you're on a date, little things like that, eye contact, lies and secrets and deception and things that you should be talking about, and just showing the person yourself as opposed to representative when you're going on a date. So we're going to be talking about all that. I mean, we've been together 8 years, married 4, and from day one we put our cards on the table. So, and everyone's always asking us, when are you guys going to do a sip and chat together? So we are honoring your request. So hope to see you there. Like I said, the singles ticket is $30. Early bird special ends Wednesday. And the couples is $50 for 2 people. So that entails a glass of champagne. We're going to have a birthday cake because we're celebrating both our birthdays. We'll have Moscato, Pinot Grigio, wine. Maybe we'll get some beer for the fellas, if with the people that are coming in couples, and pretty much just talk about life and things like that. I already have all the questions created for everyone, and the questions are geared towards couples as well as singles. So we're going to have a lot of fun with that. We are raffling off a party light massage candle oil thingy. I guess get romantic with that. And Rhoda from Top Choice Travel Destination is actually raffling off a 2-3 day getaway. So you got a free getaway with you and that significant other, loved one, spouse, partner. And my sip and chats are open to all walks of life. I don't care about your profession, your occupation, your education, your sexual orientation. I don't care. It's pretty much, love has no labels. Love is love. Love is for everyone. So everyone is open and welcome. I don't care if you're gay, straight, bi, transgender, whatever the hell you are. You're more than welcome to come, because one thing we all have in common in this world is we all love. We bleed. We hurt. We cry. We show emotion. We don't show emotion. We're vulnerable. We're not vulnerable. So this is a great way for you to come and express yourself without being judged or feel the need to be judged or judge somebody else, because we're all cut from the same cloth and we all come with something. So I'm inviting everyone to attend. It's going to be fun. January 30th, 4 to 7 p.m. at 353 Studios, which is in Times Square. And you can get the tickets on my website, DillasDavis.com. You can get it at thesipchatmovement.com, and you can get it on couplesipchat.eventbrite.com. So any one of those. And of course, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and all that good stuff. So it is 6:57, and I am in New Jersey, and I got to get my ass home. So I will bid you adieu. I'm going to sign off. And like I always say, own your truth, live in your truth, hold yourself accountable. Don't point fingers, because you have 3 pointing back at yourself. And at the same time, I am sending up love, positive energy, blessings, and just hoping that everyone has an amazing 2016. Just do it up. Do what it is that you need to do to make you happy. Because the one thing that I always ask myself on a daily basis is, if today was my last day on this earth, would I be happy with everything that I've done thus far? And the answer is always no. So for me, I feel like I haven't touched the surface, and I have so much more in my life to do, and I wish the same for you guys. So if you're traveling, safe travels. If you're home, I'm happy that you're home. And feed your spirit. Thank you for allowing me to feed your spirit. And signing off, Dillas Davis, motivational lifestyle guru. I love how that sounds. Author, speaker, online TV personality. Thank you for watching the Sip and Chat Movement Online Hour. And I will see you again next week, Sunday, with Genevieve Nemoni Fogel and Storm Herrera, who is an amazing plus-size curvy powerhouse singer. She's just awesome. And Genevieve Nemoni Fogel is actually a fitness guru, life coach, and also author. So stay tuned for that. That's next week, January, wish it was summer. January 24th, 6 p.m., right here, the Sip Chat Movement Online Hour Show, youtube.com/Dillas. So I'll see you guys later.